Could you tell us your website info so that people listening will be able to go to your website and go ahead on and purchase, purchase the CD, purchase singles from the CD?
Absolutely. My official website is www.katrise.net. That's spelled Katrise. I just put a new page up for MySpace, and that's www.myspace.com/Katrise Music, all one word. And then on Twitter, it's www.twitter.com/Katrise Music as well. YouTube is www.youtube.com/Katrice's Vision, all one word once again. I do have a Facebook page as well. It has a really long URL, so I would just recommend, going on Facebook and doing a search under Katrise, and then it'll come up with the musician band page, and just like the page so that you can keep up with my updates, because that's pretty much the primary way that I keep everybody up to date is through my Facebook page, as well as I have a newsletter on the Reverb Nation site, which is www.reverbnation.com/Katrise, and you can sign up for the newsletter there. Do you want me to tell where the URL to buy the CD is too? Yeah. You want those URLs as well?
Yeah, they need to know.
Yes, definitely. Okay, well, the CD Baby URL is www.cdbaby.com/CD/Katrise. And I'm also on Amazon and CD Universe as well. If you Google me, you'll find my CD on there as well. And you can find me on iTunes, Napster, Amazon MP3, Bandcamp, eMusic, and more. I'm pretty much on all the major digital distributor sites, and CD Baby being the bigger CD selling site.
Katrise, let me tell you, just hearing all the information, that lets me know that you are straight up serious about what you are doing, and you are serious about embracing your music vision. That is awesome. It is just awesome.
I'm not playing. That's for real.
Hey, you tell us any upcoming. I know we talked a little bit a few days ago, and you were telling me that you have some upcoming events. You can just share with the family about some of the performances you have coming up.
Absolutely. My next gig is going to be at the Wells-Built Museum in downtown Orlando on June 18th. As part of the Florida Juneteenth Festival, I'm going to be performing with Kendra Laguerre, who's another independent artist in Orlando, Florida. And the show is going to start at 7 o'clock p.m., and it's a family-friendly event, and it's free. That's being the best part, I'm sure. And we're going to be opening for the House Jazz Band that's going to be playing that night up until 10 o'clock. And more info can be found online at www.floridajuneteenth.com. So I hope that to see everybody, as many people as possible there.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So all y'all folks out there in the Central Florida, the Orlando area, you got to come on out and support your girl. Show and improve, show her some love as she's getting ready to go ahead and have you embrace her music vision. Katrise, let me ask you a question. What's the greatest thing about being an artist to you?
I think the greatest thing about being an artist is the fact that it's so creatively liberating, and it's an intense emotional release. It could be one of the greatest sources of joy that you can ever experience in life. I find that a great amount of my happiness comes directly from the music that I create, and the fact that I have that God-given ability to create music. And it's also rewarding to be embraced by others musically. When you hear them singing your songs and writing to you about why your music touches them, that's rewarding. Yeah. And then, of course, meeting and interacting with loyal fans. And, I mean, there's just so many things that make it great. But I would say those are probably the strongest elements for me as far as what makes it great.
Okay, that is definitely cool. And I just wanted to ask you, what do you want out of all of these, you know, the music, the writing, the production? What do you want your legacy to be as far as music?
I really want people to remember me musically, or to know me musically, as someone who contributed something real to the music that we hear today, and someone who has my own style. You know, when you listen to a song by Katrise, you know you're listening to a song by Katrise. And I really want people to love what I do and truly embrace it. And, you know, ultimately I would like to write for other artists and have them sing my songs, and, you know, because there's nothing like hearing another artist, especially a known artist, sing your song. And I think that reaching that level on more of a full scale would be the greatest reward I could ever gain as a songwriter, among other things. So, yeah, those things, definitely.
That is awesome. That is awesome. I mean, just the whole flow, the whole vibe of the CD is awesome. Knowing that you are actually, you know, mixing, you know, and producing, as well as doing all of the digital distribution legwork. I mean, that's a tall feat. It's a tall job. And in this day of you know, the music industry transitioning, you are the perfect example of what artists need to be doing and should be doing. And even there are artists who are major artists who, you know, don't even have the, have it on the ball that well. So, you know, my hat is certainly tipped off to you. You know, I want to thank you very much for, you know, coming through and being patient. And we finally, you know, were able to get you here. I know you're busy, and, you know, you're getting ready for, you know, an explosive summer, you know, touring and so forth. And, you know, I just want to thank you for coming on, you know, and sharing with us and having us embrace your music vision.
Thank you so much for having me, Rihki. I really do appreciate it.
That's awesome. It's my pleasure. It's WZOEFM.com. That's where we're broadcasting from. It's Rihki Kennebrew holding it down for another edition of All Around the World. Singer, songwriter, producer, Katrise joins us, you know, for a powerful, powerful interview. We certainly hope you enjoyed it. You're going to be hearing a lot of music here on All Around the World on this particular edition on my segment and all the other segments as well. You know, we put all these fine artists, you know, such as Katrise and, you know, so many others who are actually out there, y'all, doing their thing. You know, no procrastination. Like, you can tell this young lady is on her game, and that's definitely what's up, as we say here in Philly. Katrise, in parting, I just want to thank you once again. We're going to be running it. We're going to be running these songs, so, you know, we look forward to having you back again, and I wish you much continued success.
Thank you so much, Rihki, once again for having me, and I really do appreciate your support. We definitely need people like you, you know, supporting us independent artists and producers and songwriters, so you're truly representing for all of us as well, and thank you so much.
Real people, real talk, real love, and real music. WZOE, Real FM.
That makes us want to dance all night, no matter how the day went. It's the music that makes us want to put it all